Welcome to day 181 of 365 days of practice. Today was a good day. I'm back in the piano room. Although it is late. Why must you do this to me every time? The air conditioning just turned on. Literally the moment I came in here. It's quieter than it used to be, but still, my family all left today, which is sad, but we're going to see them soon again. So sad, not sad, because we'll see them soon. And then so we spent all day putting the house back together. My 16-year-old was a rock star the entire day. She made my day so much better because of all the things that she did on her own accord. Because she was like feeling overwhelmed and wanted the house to get back to normal too. So we had a lot of fun with my family. And we were also, it feels good to have the house back to normal. And both can be true. I could be sad that my family already left, but I can also be happy that my house is back to normal. Both can be true. So, yeah, we did that, and then I had youth activities at church, and it was so much fun. I feel spoiled today in particular. Today, so Saturday, Sunday, and today, because I got to see, I got to be with my family, my parents and my siblings and their families, except for one of my siblings. And then I also got to see the people that I love at church all those days. And so, my heart just is full. I feel very lucky that I got to do that. Because Saturday was my son's baptism, so all of our church family came, and Sunday I get to see all my church family on Sunday, and then today I get to see part of my church family who serves with me to work with the youth. And I really value all of them a lot. I really love the community I'm in. I love my church family. I cherish them. There are some really good people here, and I feel honored and blessed to know them. And so whenever I get to spend time with them, it just makes my heart happy. I feel so happy. And, that comes mixed with the stresses of life and the feeling anxious and all the other things that I experienced. Like more than half the day today, I felt overwhelmed just because of all this, just getting the house back together. And so that's a gospel principle in the Book of Mormon that talks about opposition in all things, and you can't feel true joy unless you have also experienced true sorrow. And so yeah, just a lot of joy today and a little bit of overwhelm. So my mom, I need to tell you guys about the miracle that I experienced today. My mom, so I have a brother-in-law who's a physical therapist, and right at the 11th hour last night, I had the thought to text him and see if he can come over and give my mom an adjustment and teach her some maybe stretches and stuff that might be able to help her. And so he brought his table over and started stretching her out and trying to adjust her and stuff. And sorry, I'm trying not to get super emotional. Trying to school my feelings a little bit, if you will. I'm starting to get better about that because I'm a crier when I'm happy. I'm a crier when I'm sad. I'm a crier, I just cry. And so, anyways, but I've been feeling like I'm getting a little bit better at schooling my emotions. A little. Not a lot, a little. But anyways, so yeah, he adjusted her and showed her some stretches that she could do. And like before he came, she could barely walk. And she was relying on muscle relaxers that weren't really touching it, kind of, and pain meds and all the things. But then he came and did his thing, and it was like almost like she was a new woman. I mean, there was still a little bit of pain, but she was feeling so much better. And I'm just like, Mom, I prayed for a miracle and it happened. I'm so glad. Whenever I pray for miracles, because I've prayed specifically for miracles, and I've learned that miracles happen because of that. There are a number of times where I've prayed specifically for a miracle and it's happened exactly how I've asked for it to happen. But I always do put the qualifier in there when I pray for the miracle that, I said, I know you can do absolutely anything. If you have power to do anything, and I know that you can do this, Heavenly Father. Like, I know that you can fix this. So, if it is thy will, give this miracle to us. But if it's not, I will trust you anyways, and I will love you anyways, and I'll still follow you anyways. And so I go into it expecting and hoping for the miracle, but also understanding that it might not be his will, and I'm going to have to be okay with that. But when I feel like a lot of the time when I specifically ask for that miracle, it's just happened, which is kind of cool. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. And when it does, it's super cool. So yeah, my mom was in a lot less pain. Yesterday morning when she woke up, she was in way more pain than the day before. But this morning when she woke up, she was feeling good. She said her leg was a little weak, and I was like, well, yeah, that's because it was in so much pain for so long. But other than that, it was smooth sailing. So thank you for everyone who prayed. There's several of you that said that you prayed for her, and we felt it. I really appreciate that a lot. So it means a lot to me. So it is late. Got back from youth activities and have been doing a couple things. And still I have dishes to do and laundry to rotate. So much laundry. So many sheets and blankets and towels and all the things, but I wouldn't trade it. My friends here kind of thought I was crazy for having so many people at my house instead of, asking them to stay elsewhere, like at a Airbnb or something like that. But I love it. I love having all of us under one roof. I think it can be really special, and it was. So I'm going to sight read. I'm going to play Pleasant Moments. It's by Joplin, and it's a ragtime waltz. I don't think I've ever played this before, so it'll be a true sight reading experience. Except for I'm not playing it right. Let's try that again. love playing in my piano room on a red piano. That made me so happy. I think I need to do another one. Let's see. Sweetie, okay? 5 hours? I'm kidding. It's like 2 more minutes, okay? I'll be done soon. You gonna stay down here? Okay. 10-second ending there, but that's okay. I realized I'm like, I don't want to do the repeat. So thanks for joining me on day 181 of 365 days of practice. Woo woo. I'm getting there. I think now I'm halfway, officially. Maybe. Close. Maybe tomorrow I'll be halfway. I don't know. I haven't done the math. But if I'm 2 days behind and it's July 2nd, it's about right. So, all right. We've got to put together our plans for Christmas in July. Tomorrow, I think we need to do some planning sessions and do some other things together. And we will make sure and have another practice session, hopefully actually during the day tomorrow. All right. Bye. We'll see you later.